You might think that what you eat matters most. But the truth is, when you eat could be quietly throwing your hormones out of balance. Late-night snacks might seem harmless, but your body sees them very differently once the sun goes down. In this video, I'll show you one common evening habit that can sabotage your metabolism, disrupt your sleep hormones, and leave you feeling more tired and hungry the next day. Stay until the end, because this one simple change could completely shift how your body burns energy overnight. Hi there, I'm glad you're here. If you enjoy learning how small daily choices shape your health, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now let's talk about what really happens in your body after 7 p.m. Imagine this, you've had dinner, you're relaxed, maybe watching TV, and then comes that familiar craving for something small. A few chips, a sweet bite, or maybe a late cup of milk and cookies. Sounds innocent, right? But as the evening hormones take over, your body begins preparing for rest, not digestion. Your insulin sensitivity drops, meaning that food you eat now is far more likely to be stored rather than used for fuel. Some studies even suggest that nighttime eating can disrupt melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. One small thing you can try, give your body a 2-hour window before bed without food. You might be surprised how much better you sleep and how much clearer your mind feels in the morning. And yes, resisting that midnight snack monster can feel impossible. But don't worry, it usually gives up after a few nights of defeat, because what happens after 7 p.m. doesn't stay in the kitchen. It echoes through your entire hormonal system. And in the next part, you'll see exactly which foods make the damage even worse. When you eat late, your body faces a quiet conflict. Your digestive system wants to rest, but suddenly it's handed a new job: breaking down food when your metabolism is already slowing down. According to some studies, eating after 7 p.m. can cause blood sugar to spike higher and stay elevated longer, which may interfere with your nighttime repair hormones like melatonin and growth hormone. These are the same hormones that help your body recover, burn fat, and keep your mood balanced. It's possible that this constant late-night digestion is one of the reasons you wake up feeling groggy or unrefreshed, even after a full night's sleep. Your body spent the night working instead of restoring itself. Some people also notice they feel hungrier the next morning, not because they need food, but because their hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, got confused during the night. If you often find yourself opening the fridge late in the evening, try preparing a calming ritual instead. A cup of herbal tea, warm water with lemon, or even a quick stretch before bed. These small signals tell your body that the day is ending and that it's time to slow down. And yes, brushing your teeth earlier sometimes works like a psychological trick. Once your mouth feels minty, the craving battle is halfway won. Research shows that giving your body time to fast overnight helps regulate hormone rhythms naturally, almost like pressing the reset button each morning. And when those hormones are balanced, you don't just sleep better. You think clearer, feel lighter, and your energy lasts longer. But the real problem isn't just when you eat late, it's what you eat after 7 p.m. And that's where things get surprisingly tricky. If nothing changes and you keep eating the wrong foods late at night, your body slowly adapts in the worst possible way by lowering its sensitivity to key hormones. Over time, insulin becomes less effective, melatonin gets disrupted, and cortisol, the stress hormone, stays higher than it should. The result? You feel wired but tired, crave sugar the next day, and rely on caffeine to get through mornings. It's a loop that quietly drains your energy, and the worst part is, most people don't even notice it happening. Certain foods make this cycle even worse. Heavy carbs, sugary desserts, and processed snacks after dinner may taste comforting, but they send a confusing message to your body. It's like saying, go to sleep, and start digesting at the same time. Experts point out that your metabolism slows by nearly 10 to 15% after evening hours, so what you eat late tends to stick around longer, especially around the waistline. One small change that can make a big difference? Swap those late-night snacks for something soothing, like a small handful of almonds or a cup of warm chamomile tea. It helps your body wind down instead of winding up. And if you absolutely must have something sweet, one piece of dark chocolate might just save you from devouring half the kitchen. It may help to think of your nightly habits as a conversation with your hormones. They're listening to what you eat, when you rest, and even how you relax. So tonight, instead of giving in to that midnight craving, give your body the message it's been waiting for. It's time to heal, not to hustle. Your body is sending you signals. The question is, are you listening? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and share your experience in the comments below.